Hey there, how you doing? My name is Sherilyn, and I am here to do your daily energy check-in. This one is going to be for Thursday, October 9th, and this particular video here will be for my Geminis, Cancers, Leos, and Virgos. We're going to start today at Virgo. All right, let's see what you get. For my, Virgo. Okay. From the top, what we got? Well, you're going to open strong with the Devil. Then I've got Justice, and then the Eight of Wands. So you could be dealing with a Libra or a Capricorn. It's a possibility, okay? The focus today is on justice. What you want is, you want something to be fair. You feel as though something unjust has taken place and you're trying to level the scales out. I do get the feeling that you are trying to level the scales out, which is not necessarily the way this goes, okay? Spirit's supposed to take care of it, kind of, but I think you're trying to help them along, okay? On one side we have the Devil, the other I have the Eight of Wands. There's definitely been some kind of a miscommunication or misunderstanding here. So there's some kind of a block in communication overall, it feels like. Like you have a point, you're trying to get it across, and the people on the other side are either non-receptive or they just can't understand what you're trying to say to them. I don't know if there's an intellect barrier here, like maybe, I don't know. For some reason what you're saying, they're not understanding, okay? And so because of that, there's been a misunderstanding here that has caused, it looks like, a substantial amount of grief. I get the feeling that the Devil being here really has a lot to do with your frustration, really. It's just it could be possibly your inability to see that there might be certain parts of this that you're not right in. That could be an issue here. But more than anything, it's just your inability to be able to communicate effectively right now is what has in this position, I guess. I hope that made sense. At any rate, what is your energy today? Your energy today feels incredibly frustrated. Yeah. And determined. I mean, you're determined to figure this out so that you can be understood. Yeah. What I feel like I need to tell you, you get more bees with honey than you do with salt or something. Like you need to try to be nice or sweeter or something to get your point across. That's just what came to my mind. But anyways, that's what I have for Virgo. Alrighty, now we have Gemini. Gemini. Ah, shucks. No, sorry. Gemini. Okay, for my Gemininis, what do we got? Here we go. Gemini. That card still don't want to go. Okay, here we go. Who do we get? The Page of Swords. Okay. The Knight of Wands. And the Knight of Pentacles. So the focus today is the Knight of Wands. You're feeling fired up. You're feeling passionate. You're feeling driven, right? You're not necessarily being very cautious. You're kind of throwing caution to the wind. You know, you're feeling like you want to go this direction, so you're going that direction. Okay. And you have your back turned to this Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles, meaning that I think you're leaving behind you the not wanting to move forward because you're not sure. You know, all of a sudden you're sure now, so you're just going to go. Okay. With the Page of Swords on the other side, I feel like you're trying to gain clarity a little bit after the fact, though. Maybe that's how it feels. It feels like you, after you've already started on this adventure, right? We're going to go. I don't care. We're going to go. And then you're trying to like, whoa, let me get clarity on this. You know, am I doing it this right? Is this the right direction? You're doing it in a very indirect manner. I don't know why. So you're trying to figure it out on your own. You don't want to ask people for help. You don't want to just ask for the information you need. You're trying to figure it out for some reason. Possibly because you left behind this cautiousness over here, huh? So if you're wrong, you don't want anybody else involved. You don't want them to know, maybe. That's what I'm getting. I don't know. Your energy today feels fired up. And then in typical Gemini fashion, you're fired up and you're going to go. And then you have this, you know, the other side of you. You have this self-doubt that's still there. You're just trying to run it over right now. You're trying to mask your insecurities with bravado, I guess you could say, but just pushing forward. So you're looking for clarity after the fact. Your energy is, it's very Gemini. No, it is, you're determined to get some kind of motion going, some kind of traction on an idea, a plan, something. You're tired of being stagnant, is what your energy is. So you're going forward. That's how I see it today, okay? All right, Gemini. All righty. Oh, here we go. For Cancer. Cancer. Okay, no. Dropping cards. Cancer. Okay, here we go. Cancer. What do we got? looks like you're looking at, I got the Eight of Pentacles, the Sun card, and then the Page of Pentacles. Well, you're definitely focused today on the money. No, you're focused on security, money, stability, 3D stuff. With the Sun, I mean, the Sun's the happiest card in the deck, so I guess you are happy. Eight of Pentacles, you're totally invested in something. And with the Page of Pentacles, I feel like the Eight of Pentacles, you're totally invested in something. Possibly you feel like you need to find a new direction to attain the same goal that you already had set forward to get to, right? So I feel like you're trying to build a new foundation over here with this page, trying to learn something new, build some kind of new foundation to continue forward on a goal you already had. I do think that the putting the work in to get to where you want to go right now is making you happy, and I do feel like you're going to have great happiness once you can attain this goal. So your energy today is all good. I mean, these are 3 yes cards. Everything's a plus right now as far as that goes. I think you're just trying to, I don't know if you're trying to find different avenues to get to the same goal, or if you're trying to diversify a little bit, it feels like, but in a positive way. So I would say your energy is determined. And I do think you found a sense of happiness in this quest to get to where you want to go. You know, they say it's not about the destination, it's about the journey. I think you have found some happiness along the way in this journey. So all in all, I would have to say today looks very positive for you. It does. Very money-based, but very good. Okay? All right. That's what I have for Cancer today. There we go. Hey there, Leo. All right, let's see what you get. I had already filmed this once and it got messed up, so just Leos. So we'll read your Leos. Here we go. Okay, for my Leos. Leo, Leo, Leo. Where is your energy for today? What you got? Okay, we have the King of Swords, the Star card, and the Eight of Wands. All right, Leo. The focus today is on your hope and faith in the future. Basically, that is what that's the driving force behind your energy today. It's just this optimism in the future. You're presenting right here as the King of Swords. So you're definitely taking life, you're coming at life from a very analytical, logical sort of a standpoint, trying to keep your emotions for some reason at bay. On the other side, I have the Eight of Wands. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. I think the Eight of Wands, I do believe the Eight of Wands is here because there is some kind of a unexpected communication that's coming towards you today, and it must make you quite hopeful. So whatever this communication is, it's something you aren't anticipating, you are not anticipating, and when it comes through, it seems to make you very hopeful. I'm assuming in the future, right, is how this looks, because I wouldn't say the King of Swords is normally somebody who's filled with a ton of optimism, right? They're very realistic, so I don't think they have that much optimism. But I do believe that you end up with a lot of optimism once you get this unexpected communication. So all in all, I would say your energy for today definitely seems good. I mean, all 3 of these cards are yes cards. But it's like something happens today, or somebody that you don't expect to come through comes through, and whatever the communication is that they bring to you, it seems to somehow give you this sense of hope in the future. Okay? So I say your energy for today is hopeful. Definitely hopeful. Okay, that's what I got for you. All right, thank you. Darn, and then I didn't do the end speech, right? So that's what I have for you. No matter what the cards say, you guys all go out and make it the best day you possibly can. If you get a chance, can you do me a favor and hit the like, share, follow, or maybe leave a comment? All of it helps me out a ton with this algorithm thing, and I just appreciate you greatly for doing it. If anybody's looking for a private reading, send me a message. Just DM me. I'll get you the details, and we'll work it out, okay? All right, you guys. Thank you.